up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 10 favorite essential oil diffuser blends. This is a video that I get requests for all the time. I don't make a lot of essential oil videos just because, I don't know, I don't want this whole channel to be about essential oils, but essential oils are a big part of my life, so I thought that it would be fun to film this video. I have a combo of oils down here, and I feel like all of the blends that I use, I tend to use a lot of the same oils in a lot of the same blends, but I do have some that I specifically use for certain reasons. And then I also wanted to show a lot of the oils that I love to diffuse just completely on their own, because there's so many of them that are just so good by themselves. So without further ado, subscribe if you're new and let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to start off by showing you guys the oils that I love to diffuse just on their own. A lot of these I also use in the blends, but some of these just smell so good by themselves that I think they're worth mentioning. So Sara's a really great emotional support oil. It's a blend of a ton of different things. I won't go into it, but it smells so good, and it's just like, I love emotional support oils. Those tend to be the ones I gravitate towards. I don't know if it's just because they have similar oils in them that they smell the same or what, but this one just smells so good. So Sara is one of my favorites. Sacred Mountain, I diffuse this all the time. I use this in almost every blend. One of my absolute favorites. Northern Lights Black Spruce, probably arguably my favorite oil ever, if not my favorite, but probably right behind Valor. Valor is amazing. Valor is our courage oil. Valor is a really great emotional support oil, and I diffuse that by itself all the time. I also love using Seedlings Calm. We use this or the Kid Sense Sleepy Eyes in the diffuser at night. I just ran out of the Sleepy Eyes and got rid of the bottle, so that's why I don't have that to show you, but they both have similar smells with their lavender. Envision and Release, these are two really great emotional support blends. I think both of, no, maybe they don't. There's an emotional support, like an emotions oil collection, a feelings collection that's really, really amazing, that has like Inner Child and Harmony, and all of those smells so good on their own. Dreamcatcher we use a lot at night just by itself because it's super calming and really good for sleep. And then Christmas Spirit, I diffuse Christmas Spirit all year long, but especially during Christmas time, it just smells so warm and cozy and happy. So there's a lot of other oils. Obviously, this is not an all-encompassing thing. I diffuse so many different oils all the time. I have way too many essential oils, but those are just a few of the ones I wanted to quickly mention, so it didn't take up too much time in this video, that I really love to diffuse all by themselves just because they're really great blends. Most of them are blends, so it's like you're basically mixing oils in the diffuser, but it just comes in one bottle, which is really awesome. I just love when it can be as simple, just a few drops of one oil and be on your way, and it just makes your house smell so good, and it's so good for your support, emotional support, and keeping you grounded or keeping you positive or keeping you courageous or whatever it is you need. So those I just wanted to mention really quick, and now let's get into the blends. So the first diffuser blend I want to talk about is a wellness blend, and it has RC and Thieves in it. So these are both really great oils to diffuse when you're sick or to rub on your spine and the bottom of your feet. It smells like a sugar cookie to me. This combination smells so good, and it just like is my favorite thing to diffuse. I'll diffuse it even when we're not sick, but especially when one of us is sick, Caleb or I, we always diffuse this. It just really helps open up your lungs and your chest if you're stuffy or you have a cold or a cough. Thieves is really great for immune boosting in general. This is another oil that we diffuse all by itself, but we do also have the whole Thieves cleaning line, so I don't diffuse it a ton just because I would probably get sick of the smell if it just like constantly smelled like Thieves in our house all the time. And then RC is really great for colds, stuffy noses, coughs, congestion, all that good stuff. Plus it, like I said, it smells like a sugar cookie. So that is my first favorite diffuser blend, this wellness blend. It is awesome. If I'm doing it in the Aria, I don't have exact drop measurements for these just because I almost never count drops, but I'd say maybe like 4 or 5 drops of each if I'm using the Aria. My next favorite blend is the Anthro Blend. I know there's a bunch of different Anthropologie blends that people say that it smells like an Anthropologie candle. I've never smelled an Anthropologie candle, but I know I love the Anthro blends. A lot of them have geranium in them. I hate the smell of geranium, so I do not put geranium in my Anthro blend, but this blend is one of my favorites. It has Northern Lights Black Spruce, Patchouli, Bergamot, and Grapefruit. These are 4 of my favorite oils. I know patchouli is kind of an acquired smell. I personally love it. I love it. And like I said earlier, Northern Lights Black Spruce is pretty much like my favorite oil ever, especially to diffuse. I diffuse it definitely regularly, daily, in one of my many diffusers. And Bergamot is also a really good smelling oil. It's a citrus oil, but it's not super sweet, and it just blends really well with the woodsy oils. And Grapefruit, I mean, we all probably kind of know what grapefruit smells like, but this Anthro Blend is so good because it has a mixture of the citrus, the woodsy, and then the patchouli, which is just kind of like an eclectic acquired smell. So I love this one. This is a blend that I have to kind of think about that I want to put it in my diffuser, because usually I'll just grab something simple and easy, like just Northern Lights Black Spruce on it by itself, or you know, just RC and Thieves, just 2 blends. I don't do a lot of like 4 or 5 oils, but when I think about it and I really want to make something smell really good, if we have people coming over or I just feel like playing around, this Anthro Blend is one of my go-tos. And again, with the drops, it would probably be equal parts of all 4, so maybe like 3 drops of each, depending on what diffuser you're using. It can be hard whether you're using the Dewdrop, the Aria, the Lantern, you know, they're all different, so I can't really say for sure how many drops you would put in it. It also would depend on the size of your room and like how strong you're looking for the smell to be, so you'd have to just kind of play around and see what you like best. This next blend I call my Cozy Sweater Blend. It smells so good. I love diffusing it in fall. You're gonna probably find that most of my favorite diffuser blends are fall smells, but I just diffuse them all year round because I love fall scents. I love fall. I love feeling cozy. So this one has orange, Thieves, and Stress Away. Stress Away smells so good on its own. This is another oil that I'll definitely diffuse just totally by itself. Obviously orange, you know what it smells like, nice and citrusy and orangey. Thieves is like cinnamon and warm, and then Stress Away is just, it smells yummy. Like I can never think of another word to describe it other than yummy. Oh, it smells so good. So the combination of these 3 is just so cozy, just like a cozy sweater. I love it so much. This is one of my go-to blends, especially in the fall, but if I'm just feeling like we need kind of a happy, cozy vibe, then I'll throw that in the diffuser. My next blend is kind of like a 2-in-1. So Valor, like I said, is one of my favorite oils. Valor and Northern Lights Black Spruce are my 2 top favorite oils ever. So I love to diffuse this by itself, but I also love to mix it with either White Angelica or Peace and Calming. These are all really good emotional support oils. Sometimes I'll diffuse all 3 together. Honestly, they smell so good. Peace and Calming has some like citrus, some patchouli, some, I don't know what else. Tangerine, orange, lang lang, patchouli, and blue tansy. So it smells so good. I wear this every day. I usually put it like in my hair and behind my ears so I can sniff it throughout the day. Sometimes I'll put it on my wrist so when I hold Archer he can smell it and it can help calm him down. Valor I also use every day. Put it on my wrist. It's like the best thing ever. If you don't have Valor in your life, you gotta get Valor. It smells so good. And then White Angelica is just amazing for emotional support. It's like a go-to must-have in all of your emotional support blends. So I don't normally do all 3 of these together. I usually either do Peace and Calming and Valor or White Angelica and Valor, but either way, when I'm just feeling off, I need a little pick-me-up, I need some courage, I need some happy, some positivity, I will put some combination of these 3 in the diffuser. Another emotional support blend that I love and I have been diffusing non-stop since I've been in my postpartum recovery is Sacred Mountain and Sara. These are the most grounding, supportive, just so, I cannot stress enough how much I love these oils. I love them both on their own, but together they are a powerhouse. They smell so good. Sacred Mountain's a blend of a bunch of different woodsy oils, so it's got black spruce, ylang ylang, balsam Canada, and cedarwood. And then like I said, Sara is like a huge long list of a ton of oils. So these 2 for some reason for me just go together so well. They kind of give me like full moon meditation vibes. Like whenever there's a full moon, I always diffuse these and then I'll add in maybe Envision or Release or something like that. But just that emotional support that you get from these, and with Sacred Mountain and all woodsy oils, I find them to be really grounding and really comforting. So I love when my house smells like that. The woodsy scent is just like the best. So this is one of my favorites, probably my current favorite blend right now. Another cozy blend that I love is Northern Lights Black Spruce and Nutmeg. Most people know what nutmeg smells like, but to me, the essential oil nutmeg smells exactly like a campfire. Every time I smell it, it smells exactly like a campfire, which is like, why would you not want your house to smell like a campfire? I've never met someone that didn't smell a bonfire, and it just like makes you so happy. It makes you think of like summer and fall nights and just being cozy and sitting around a fire with friends and, I don't know, maybe s'mores or music or just like chilling, and it's so happy. And then Northern Lights Black Spruce is obviously super woodsy, so this combo is the coziest thing ever. If it is fall, this is being diffused in one of my rooms in my house all the time because it just smells so freaking good. I wasn't expecting to love nutmeg as much as I did, and I just kind of threw it into one of my Essential Rewards orders one month because it's like 12 bucks. It's pretty cheap, and I opened it and I have been in love ever since, and I have like 5 of them because I never want to run out because it smells so good. The next blend I call my pumpkin pie blend, and that has nutmeg, cinnamon, and clove. So obviously all very warm, cozy spices. This smells so good. Sometimes I don't diffuse this outside of fall just because it makes me sad because it smells so much like fall that I get upset that it's not actually fall. But this is such a good combo. Cinnamon bark is so warming. It's one of my favorite smells. Clove is another oil that smells kind of like a bonfire to me, but it's a very distinct, like if you know what clove smells like, oh, it's just so cozy and warm. I love cozy and warm smelling oils. So this is one of my favorite fall blends, and I actually have a blog post all about my favorite fall diffuser blends that I'll link down below. I forget all the time that I have a blog. I rarely post on it, but all of the information for Young Living, and it's pretty much just all Young Living right now. I want to get more into posting about like fashion and veganism and stuff on there too, but right now it's just all Young Living info. And I have my favorite fall diffuser blends up on there. So I'll link that down below. This is one of them that's on there, and you can see what other cozy blends I love. This next blend is a blend we actually kind of discovered how good it smells by accident. Caleb mixed these together to make an ant spray because we had some ants in our apartment because our cats just like leave food all over the place all the time. And it ended up smelling so good. He made a room spray of it, and then I realized that it would smell obviously just as good in the diffuser. So tea tree, peppermint, and citrus fresh. This is such a good combo, and if you know me, you know I don't really like the smell of peppermint. I have so many peppermint oils and it annoys me because I just don't love peppermint that much. And now that I know about this combo, I am so stoked that I have so much peppermint because it smells so good. It's so refreshing, and it's one of the few refreshing diffuser blends that I love. I tend to like more warm, obviously warm and cozy ones, and with the citrus fresh and the peppermint and tea tree, it's much more like fresh and I don't know, like light and airy and not as warm, and I really enjoy it. So this is a really good combo. Apparently if you have ants, these are good ones to put in a spray bottle, but I really like diffusing them too. They go really well together. This next blend is called I Can Breathe. It's a really great one for when you just feel like, it's a spring blend for sure, but if you're feeling stuffy and you just want to like have another light and airy blend, it's lime, tangerine, and eucalyptus radiata. I'm sure you could use other eucalyptuses like the, what is it, eucalyptus globulus or blue. I do not like the smell of either of those. I think they smell like cat pee. I know a lot of people love them. I personally don't. I prefer eucalyptus radiata. And tangerine and lime are pretty self-explanatory, but these go together super well, super fresh, really great to just feel like you're getting some fresh air, especially now during quarantine when most of us aren't getting fresh air. It's really great to have diffuser blends like this that, you know, make you feel those spring vibes, and I really love that combo. And then the last diffuser combo I want to talk about is Northern Lights Black Spruce and Christmas Spirit. You guys are probably sick of me talking about Northern Lights Black Spruce, but it just smells so good. It goes so well, so many different blends, and it's just one of my favorite oils, so I can't not talk about it. Christmas Spirit is just the best thing ever. It is a blend of orange, cinnamon, and black spruce. Christmassy. It smells like Christmas. It's the best thing ever. So if you're feeling down and you just need some Christmas spirit to lift you back up, whether it's December or July, highly recommend this combo. It smells so good. They both smell good apart. When you put them together, it is amazing. And those are my top 10 favorite diffuser blends right now. I obviously use way more diffuser blends, way more oils, but if I tried to get into all of that in one video, we would be here all day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I will have all of these blends listed in the description. Like I said, drop wise, you'll kind of have to play around with it and see what you like. I usually do equal parts of all the oils, but depending on your diffuser and your preferences, you'll just have to see what you're into. Let me know in the comments what diffuser blends you're loving right now, and if you try any of these and if you like them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.